All right, guys, here we are to react to the trailer for the season 8 of The Walking Dead.
We did season 7 on this channel. We talked about it.
Yeah, and
I think
eagerly
we're gonna do
awaiting
season
seeing
8.
what happens in 8. And this trailer apparently is really shitty, and it'll give us a glimpse at that.
What have you heard?
I heard it was bad.
Really?
Yeah.
That's going to be a whole thing.
And the thumbnail says Old Man Rick, so
Don't read the side nails.
do you
Fuck.
If here's what I would love. I would love if it's him talking to like Carl's kids around like a fire, and he's like 83 years old, and you just automatically know he lives at 83, and there's no suspense for the rest of the show.
So I'm gonna let you know like a little secret. I've known he was not gonna die for the entire
It's not
last
about
couple
it's
of
not about
seasons.
dying, but it's like, oh, will he lose his hand? Oh, will he do this? Like knowing that no serious bodily harm comes to him
even
means
that-
he's invulnerable for everything.
Even that, I feel like after having to deal with Heuschel's leg, they haven't wanted to do anything to anybody or whatever.
Probably not.
Carl's
but
eye has been such a nightmare that
yeah.
no, I agree
Carl's
with that.
lucky to be alive.
Carl is not alive. Everyone's dead. Rick's dead. He's in a coma. This is all a dream.
Oh, that would actually
Please.
be amazing if he woke up and he's still from the first coma and he's
Yeah.
old. Yeah, that'd be lovely.
I can't wait for it to be none of the possible good things and only a bad thing.
Let's check it out. That didn't tell me anything good. It didn't give me
Really?
any optimism.
Huh.
It looked like every episode could be filler
Filler for what?
for them to make more money.
Have your shitting pants on?
I didn't even know that Morgan was captured. Did I just forget that?
He left? Is his name more? So I forget most of the
Oh,
people.
no, that's not Morgan. What the hell's the priest's name?
Gabriel.
Gabriel, Father
I
Gabriel.
was going to say, I forget everybody's name, and then I'm like, oh, that guy's name.
Yeah, it's been
Um,
like not a year, but
Did
long
Eugene
enough.
die? Is he still on the show?
Eugene's still alive, I
feel
think.
ill-equipped to handle this.
I didn't see him
this
in that trailer
analysis.
once, though.
Yeah, that's
so
what I mean. He was
as
not
far
in
as
the
I know, he
trailer
was
once.
still in the bad guy's camp. But
I'm assisting you in reconnoitering some telemetry.
yeah, but that
yeah.
could be very telling if he's not in one
Oh,
single goddamn
heavens
thing.
no! They wouldn't kill him off camera.
Well, I don't mean they're gonna kill him off camera, but if he's only in like one episode alive,
And they couldn't have picked some footage of it. Some
maybe each
random,
one of them is.
random shit. Too many
I don't know.
spoilers.
I don't know.
Yeah, we didn't see much. I think this is a 5-minute trailer, and 3 minutes are just noises and clips of people walking and doing stuff or whatever.
Yeah, this doesn't. Again, like every other season commercial, there's been like at least one clip where I'm like, "What the hell is that?"
The hell is
Optimistically,
that
he
tiger?
says. But then in this one, I'm like, "What the hell is that? He's old." All right. The
What?
fuck?
What do you think Old Rick's all about? Let's so at the end of this trailer, after the thing, there's a button and it's Rick in bed with a well kept beard and whatnot, right? And then
Yeah, he might not actually be old Rick. He could just be like he's been growing the
Gray
beard for a long time, Rick, because his beard might already be patchy.
there's a cane that they hang on the wall. Everything
He
looks,
was just shot.
everything looks
Having a cane's
kinda
not
like
out of the ordinary.
everything looks sort of like schmeary, right? Which indicates it might be a dream sequence or like a whatever sequence or whatever, right? And he's laying in like a bed, and he looks over to the side, and there's the flowers in the same place. The flowers are when he was in the coma, right? So naturally, I think this is a horrible cheap shot and has nothing to do with anything, and yeah, it's probably nothing. Because they went to great lengths to like recreate that, right? Those are the flowers that are all wilted when he wakes up, and that's part of how he knows that it's been a long time since someone dropped off those flowers, right?
It's hard to say.
But these are fresh flowers, right?
I don't know. I'm just not super optimistic for this next season. Will I watch it? Of course I'll watch it. I've invested so much time in my life. I'm not
We
going to
can't
not
stop
watch
watching
it.
the show. That's
But
a given.
nothing seems. I don't know. You know what I mean? There's no like.
Is there
oh
something
yeah.
that you would have wanted to see?
I would like to see a couple of cool one-liners. I would like to see Negan do anything. I would like to see the characters in something that didn't look like a normal
we
thing.
had shitting pants.
Yeah, but that line was so bad.
We had what's his name with finally uses axe in like a cool scene where he axes a zombie a question. We had you want to talk about batshit insane stuff?
Sure.
We had Morgan say I don't die, right? What do you think that means?
Means he's not going to die.
The theory, one of the theories, okay, is that Rick keeps surviving all these things because he's partially infected with like zombieism or whatever the fuck.
Huh.
which might explain why he's prematurely aging, because the flame that burns twice as bright can only burn for a shorter period of time than you would
So you're
expect.
saying he's burning on both ends.
He's burning it on both ends, and these are all superheroes now, because superheroes are big, right? So, like, they're, like, partially whatevered, okay?
All right.
And that's why Morgan's like, I don't die. He'll then go on to say he was mortally, horribly wounded, okay, and didn't die. And ever since then, he hasn't felt like himself, and he's tried to meditate through it. But every now and then, he gets taken by the rage, and he's afraid. He has dreams where where I'm one of them, or whatever.
I don't know if I'm with that.
It's going to be a turning point in the show, where everyone slowly starts to become a new type of zombie, a zombie that hunts others. I don't know.
There's like a lot of weird, droopy face, poorly make-up zombies in this trailer. Did you notice that?
Well, usually,
Like melty, burny face.
yeah.
Whatever.
So every season like last season we had the like barnacle zombies. Like every season they trot out some fun. Like we got to have fun with special effects for like a new area or something like that type of zombies. And I'm not sure what the melty faces could be. What that was all about.
I don't know. Any last thoughts?
Well, we're about to get to the Kane and the Rick again. In our muted loop of the trailer that we talk over, so
I'm gonna wager that it's not the thing you want it to be. They are just in.
Are you saying that it's not the batshit crazy thing I made up
Yeah.
just now? Okay, I'm pretty sure it's not that.
I think
but
it's literally he was shot. He's been sleeping it off for a long time. It's like, Rick, you've been in a coma for 3 months or some
that
bullshit.
that looks really that looks like he looks like Father Time Christmas.
A few months of growing a beard will do that to him.
Is he that gray though? Did he get gray by getting shot point blank range in the kidney and being fine?
Every day
takes
he's
a lot
never
out of
been
you.
older than he was the day before. So
Each day I'm as old as I've been. Oh,
that's a fact.
okay.
I don't know. I just think it's weird to telegraph that far out. Like, he's lived this long.
No, it's crazy, and like the way this show's been operating in episode 1, you will not get an answer for this. This will take some time.
It'll just be Maggie.
And then it'll be it'll be some fucking characters I don't care about whose names I can't remember, and we'll just focus on them. It'll be Game of Thrones all over again. Well, when does this come out? October? 'Cause
Probably.
we're gonna watch it. Yep, October 22nd. We're gonna watch it.
At the same time as Stranger Things.
We're gonna talk to you about it. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. Yay. All right. We'll see you in October. Don't die in a fire.